So here we have the Vauxhall Mokka 1.4 Turbo SE automatic on a 65 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot, and then we'll work our way around the rest of the car from there. The boot, you'll see we've got reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see that it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before I climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. You get full leather seats. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer. You can see the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauges in the middle at the top. And then in the main trip computer section, the total miles for this car, which are 10,951. It also displays the gear the car is currently in. You can see the P highlighting in the top corner that the car is in park. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left-hand side, we've got cruise control and speed limiter, and on the right hand side we have stereo controls for the car. Working our way over into the center console area here, we've got the main stereo unit for the vehicle, and then above that the radio. So you can see this car's got AM, FM and DAB digital radio all available. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do that via the CD player, the auxiliary input, or the USB input as well if you wish to. Working our way down, you can see the main stereo unit there with the buttons down the side for CD player, auxiliary and USB, your radio and the different frequencies for the radio, and your button to pair the phone. So once you hit that button, follow the instructions up on screen and you will be able to pair your phone up and make and receive phone calls as well. At the very bottom, we have the dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the temperature on either side of the car. All adjustments show up on the screen to give you a precise kind of digital readout. The fan will also show up there as well as down here. When you're happy with the settings that you got it on, you can determine where you'd like the air to be distributed within the car. Then hit that button to turn the air conditioning on or off, or you can hit auto and the car will maintain the temperatures you've asked for by taking control of the fan speed for you, which you can hear it doing now. You can override that at any point in time that you like. This car's also got a heated passenger and heated driver seat with 3 different heat settings on both, and it has a heated steering wheel, which is a fantastic extra. Below that, this button will turn off the parking sensors. Underneath that, we have a 12-volt charging socket underneath that cap, and the auxiliary and USB underneath that one. We then finally have the full automatic gearbox just there. The buttons on the top will enable you to change up and down a gear manually should you wish to. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.